So let's go to Washington and talk to Bonjean, Republican strategist and former top spokesperson for the Speaker of the House and the Senate Majority Leader. Ron, I'm not sure if you could hear Amy, but she is a very happy Trump supporter. She feels that the president has delivered on his promises, and yet we don't have the wall and he hasn't done well with healthcare. But do you think she represents the base quite well?
Yeah, I think she does. If you saw President Trump's rally yesterday, you had 20,000 people screaming at the top of their lungs, supporting the president. That enthusiasm is going to be there, it looks like, throughout the campaign. I mean, his base of support has not eroded because he has fulfilled his promises on the economy, keeping the economy strong, national security. Yes, there isn't a border wall, but guess what? He just won a tariffs war with Mexico, forcing them into enforcing their own border. So I think that she's very representative of what we're seeing out there across the country with the Trump base.
It feels as if his entire presidency so far has been one big campaign rally, actually, Ron. Do you think that will continue now for the next few months, years?
Absolutely. Yes, I think he's going to continue that, these campaign rallies. He thrives off of all of this. And if you look, next week we're going to have the Democratic debates with, nearly 20 Democratic nominees on the stage. They have to go through an arduous process while the president continues to whip up his base and starts to brand these Democrats one at a time, while they also try to elbow each other for the nomination.
But he's not an outsider now. He's not the new kid on the block, and that was the card that he very much played when he was running for president. So will we see any other sort of change in strategy from him?
Well, it's really interesting. I don't think we're going to see a lot of change in strategy, but what most candidates do is create a choice instead of a referendum. But I think President Trump likes talking about himself and focusing on, for right now, and focusing on what he's done. What he will have to do later is talk about what he's going to do to help the country. But right now, it was a reminder that he's running again, that his new campaign slogan, "Keep America Great," was unveiled. It's out there. He's going to be pounding the drum. While the Democrats are trying to figure out their messaging and to get on the same script eventually when they have the nominee in 2020.
Ron, it's great to talk to you. Thanks so much for joining us from Washington. We do apologise for some of the sound quality there with our Washington studio. But let's bring you some breaking news from the past few